Are you ready for the best tier list video in Brawl Stars? I don't think you are, because it's actually multiple tier lists in this video, and well, it's not very serious. This is actually part 2 of the funny tier list for Brawl Stars. We already did one 6 months ago, and so many of them are still relevant today. Like, you know, what foods would every brawler eat? Or, well, you should just watch the video and find out. But here's even more amazing tier lists for Brawl Stars. Tier list of brawlers based on their wealth. Okay, who is the richest brawlers? Penny literally throws gold. True. Gene can create money from nothing. He is kind of like a magician, I guess. Crow is the mafia boss. All right, fair. Piper's a duchess. Okay. Tara, a famous magician. Surprised that's S tier, but we'll go with it. Barley owns a tavern. Carl is a professor. Dude, professors are like not rich. That one doesn't seem right, but he has a job, so maybe that's more than a lot of other brawlers. Rock a model. Pam is a successful craftswoman. I thought it was gonna be like something with her being thick, but okay. Bull is a bodyguard. Primo, professional wrestler. That's very fair. Poco's a mediocre musician. That's rough. Rosa owns a flower shop. Maybe. Colt works in Barley's tavern. I guess that would be fair. Tick works in a bomb factory. I don't know if that's high paying or not. You could argue both ways, I guess. Leon is a pickpocket bum. Jesse gets pocket money every month. Rico's a slot machine. Okay. F. Lives in nature, is nature, and is a monster. This is pretty accurate. And of course, some of these tier lists are older than others. Still relevant, but they may not have every single brawler like the very newest ones. Also, people also search for brawler tier lists. Makes sense. Reddit, what are you doing? Come on. Tier list of brawlers on a road trip. Okay, Pam drives because she thinks everyone else is too irresponsible. That's Mama Pam. Somehow incredibly sleeps through the whole trip. The Frankenstein, Birds, Mortis, Brock the cool guy, yeah. Are we there yet? The kids. Truth entertains the kids by telling them stories of their past adventures. That definitely sounds like a thing Rosa and Dynamite would do. Bo, okay, fine. I call shotgun. Plays with hair the whole ride using the mirror. That's so cool. Geology rocks. After every time he spots a rock. Uses hand to annoy other people in the car. That would be a genius thing. He's touching me. Tries hard to sing well with the radio. Brings a cooler and serves drinks. And literally the wheels of the car. Wow. Tier list of what brawlers would do at the theme park. Aren't these the best, most important tier lists? I agree. Acts normal? Wait, Tick acts normal? Flawed. Is where this thing will go wrong? Dynamite, I guess, spends hours in the Hall of Mirrors. Okay, that's too true. Is too short for most of the rides. Breaks something that they now have to pay for. That's definitely El Primo. Hacks the rides and gets kicked out. Is Barley that smart? I mean, he is a robot. I think that would be like maybe a Carl thing or Rico. I don't know. House of Horror. Yep. Within 5 yards of the snack shack. I guess Rico is pretty thick in some ways. Doesn't understand the concept of a theme park. Plants aren't allowed. Too busy relishing rocks. And why have fun when you can be the fun? Not bad. Different kind of tier list. Wait, this is how difficult the gameplay is? So very easy, starting to get harder, even harder, and a freaking maze, man. That's definitely a different kind of tier list. Tier list based on how the brawlers text. Let's just say Playboy, can't show that one. Actually texts like a normal person. Yeah, okay. Half the text is emojis and chat speak. It's the kids. First time texting, so doesn't really get it. Has nobody to text, but is too busy thinking about rocks. Smashes phone for no reason, aka doesn't use a case, right? Is too old or stupid to know what a phone is. Steals the phone from someone else and pretty much is the phone. Who knew we'd ever have this kind of tier list? Tier list based on how brawlers get money. All right, has unlimited bags of coins, true. Pirates that get paid by penny, all right. Kids pay him to play him, sounds wrong, but he's this arcade machine, okay? Bartender, a monarch seller, gangsters, Brock's a gangster, I'll accept it, kind of. Miners, sheriff, famous wrestler, engineers, musician, this is pretty accurate. Gumball machine, botanist, kids, so they don't. DJ, very accurate. Gets paid by Frank. That's probably true. Frank needs friends, right? Poor Frank. And unemployed. All right, that's kind of accurate. Brawl Stars tier list, but it's about every brawler's education background. All right, just started school. Those are the only ones that just started school? All right. Trying to get into university? That does seem accurate, I feel like, especially with like Brock, Crow, Colt. Graduated top honors. Fair. Poco? I guess performing arts, okay. High school dropouts. Surprised like Daryl's not in there, but I'm sure he has a special thing. Too old to remember schooling. Probably never went to school. True. Since when did AI need schooling? All right. I understand why Daryl's there. That's fair. He's a robot. Jungles don't have schools. And illiterate. I can't even speak. Made some mistakes with my first tier list, so here's a different one that's 100% factual. Enjoy this list about sleep. Sleeps very well. Why is that? Has mild insomnia. That was once. Doesn't want to sleep, so they have a curfew. That's true. Creatures of the night. Disturbs everyone. Powers down on charging the robots. Doesn't carry out photosynthesis at night. And Sandy. My new and updated tier list. Minecart, S tier. Everyone else, F tier. Most accurate tier list yet. A tier list based on Brawler's personality in school. The bully, yep. The everyday is Halloween day kids. Like the furries, kind of. The jock, yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised that Primo's not there, but he makes sense for the bully too. The guy who never went to school or is too old to remember, especially Crow, yeah, actually works for both. The problem kids. Piper is a problem kid? Maybe. The nerd? Yeah, true. And the fat kids? Why is that part of the tier? That's hurtful. Poor Pam. A tier list of what brawler should auto-aim. This is more serious. Doesn't even need to auto-aim to aim. Well, that's fair. Doesn't really, kind of. 50-50 auto-aim. Wait, Barley? I don't know about that one. Doesn't use auto-aim. True. And Piper. People definitely auto-aim with Piper. I mean, you can auto-aim probably more with Piper than Rico. But, meh. Okay. Not bad. Celebrating first day of summer. What brawlers do to pass time. Plays outside like normal people. Daryl's on there? Interesting. Spends all day in the woods. Yep. That's true. The shady guy was trying to sell alcohol to passerbys. All right. Freaking dead. Plays hide and seek with rocks. The cool kids gang. Fair. Goes to the zoo and tries to find a way to free all the birds. Tries to stop Crow. Sits on the sidewalk and reads fortunes. Jumps into the enemy base for 10 gems. And watches everyone play outside, dude. That is creepy. What? Okay, I don't know. I'm bored, so here's a tier list of brawlers based on their nose length. Nose length tier list. S tier, Mortis. A tier. B tier. This is weirdly accurate. Although, dude, that... I guess some of these don't have noses. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty accurate. Tier list based on what brawlers would eat. Another very important one. All right, healthy things. That seems pretty true. I'm surprised Brock's in that group, though. Grass. Blood. Fair. Eats anything. Leftover bread. The bird. All right. Candy. The kids. Canned food from 1960. Favors McDonald's over everything else. He's kind of thick. Only bubblegum. Yep. Wild West food. Okay. And drinks on the job. This is true. Check out the other funny tier list video right over there. If you enjoyed this one, you will definitely enjoy that one as well. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.